Well, good morning, friends. How are you guys doing? It is Monday and the sun is finally shining. I can't even believe it. This is the week of my thumb surgery. See that? And it's on Thursday. Don't know the time yet. They're supposed to call me on Wednesday to tell me what time to be there. And I'm starting to feel a little bit of anxiety about it, mainly because it's a different type of anesthesia. I don't know that I've ever had this type of anesthesia before, and I'm a little bit concerned about it. I've had different procedures and things done in the past, and I've never had any problems. But, there's always a chance that something could happen. It's always in the back of my mind. Trying hard not to think about it too much, but yeah. So as far as my video schedule goes, if I could speak, I am going to try to vlog today, and then you'll see this video on Wednesday, and then I'm going to try to vlog again tomorrow and have that video scheduled for Friday so that you'll still get 2 videos this week. I will try to update you guys in the community tab how things went with my thumb, with the surgery and everything on Thursday. And next week, I really have no clue what my schedule is going to be. Now, I am assuming that my thumb will be sore for a few days, but I won't be in so much pain that I can't function. That's my hope, because this week it just worked out this way that the pig that we always order every year went to the butcher last week, and they haven't called me yet to let me know when it's available to pick up, but we're gonna have to pick it up on Friday. There's not gonna be any other time this week that we can pick it up. And that's the day after my surgery. And I always go, and we go to that big bulk Amish store, and we stock up on a few things because we only go there once a year. I'm really, really hoping that I feel well enough to do that on Friday. Scott's taking Thursday and Friday off of work. He'd already planned to do that. So I guess if worst comes to worst and I just really don't feel like going, he'll have to go by himself. Olivia might be home. Sometimes she works Fridays, sometimes she doesn't. She doesn't really know until the week of whether she'll be working on that Friday or not. So if she doesn't work Friday, then she could go with him. But I'm just really hoping that I feel well enough to go, because I really enjoy that. That's like our once a year thing that we do, and it just happened to fall on the week of my surgery. So we've got that going on. And then on Monday, Olivia never works Mondays, so we decided that Mondays would be our grocery shopping day, so that she's here to help me. And it so happens that our 3-week shopping starts or is due the Monday after my surgery. So I am definitely hoping that I feel well enough by Monday to go grocery shopping. And if I do, I'm going to try to film a grocery haul. Like I said, it's so up in the air right now because I have absolutely no idea what to expect. Like I said, I am assuming I'm going to be pretty good as long as I don't bump my thumb or try to use my right hand. But who knows? I have no idea how painful this is going to be. They're not going to be, messing with the bone or anything like that. It seems like it's going to be pretty straightforward. So I'm not anticipating a lot of pain. But you guys will just have to bear with me, and like I said, I hope I can continue with my 2 videos a week, but we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see, and I can't guarantee anything at this point. In preparation for this week, I did submit a delivery order from Walmart. It's supposed to be delivered in a little while here, and I will share that haul with you. It's just kind of like fill in stuff, and try to make things a little bit easier for Olivia, because she's going to have to start cooking suppers starting Thursday. And, you know, this is towards the end of our 3-week grocery haul, so things are starting to get a little bit sparse. That's not a word. Sparse. Also, tomorrow I have my chiropractor appointment, and after that, I placed a pickup order for Kroger just to have some fill-in items. During the power outage last week, I didn't realize that Scott did not have our basement refrigerator plugged into the generator, and so it was sat without power for over 8 hours, and I lost all of my Ripple creamer. Now, the dairy products are fine. He had some half and half in there, and they're fine. But my Ripple, probably because it's non-dairy, I opened it up, smelled it. It didn't smell bad, but then I poured it into a cup, and it looked funny. It had a funny color to it, and I'm like, okay, this isn't right. So I had to dump out a few bottles of my Ripple, which is very sad. So I've not had coffee since then, because I didn't want to make a special trip just for coffee creamer, especially since right after that power outage in the areas around us, there were roads closed and it was a mess. This area is finally, everything is good. We never really got hit with the really, really bad stuff, but down in central and southern Indiana, now they are experiencing horrible flooding. Just go on YouTube or Facebook and search Indiana floods 2026, and you will see the devastation that's going on in my state. It's absolutely horrible. So please continue to pray for those people. So anyway, as far as today's video goes, you saw me make my little breakfast. That was really good. I found that recipe online. I adapted it a little bit to suit my needs, and yes, I know it still has carbs, but it's using coconut sugar, which is lower glycemic, and then the peaches that I used were light peaches in light syrup, so I think it was better than a bagel. so anyway, that was really good. You should give it a try. It's really quick and easy to throw together, and it's like 2 to 3 minutes in the microwave, and you have a really warm, delicious breakfast. So, what else is new? Other thing, I have some sad news, which I'm hoping it's not sad news, but right now it's sad news. I can't find Half Pint. I saw her Tuesday morning when I did chores before the big derecho storm. Have not seen her since. Now, it's not unusual for her to disappear during storms, and we had storms all last week. Almost every single day, we either had storms or we had rain, or both. And so it's not unusual for her to just disappear like that in bad weather. But I was really kind of hoping I would see her this morning when I went out to do chores, and I didn't see her. So I'm just hoping that tomorrow or later today, she'll just come out from wherever she is hiding and be really hungry and come back. But I'm worried about her, and I know in my mind she's done this before. This is not the first time. Probably once a year she'll disappear for a week and then she'll come back, and every time I worry, but I keep thinking maybe this is the time she doesn't come back. So I will definitely keep you updated as far as that goes. Like I said, it's sunny today. It's supposed to be sunny for the next several days, so I'm hoping that she will come back from wherever she's hiding. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and I need to do some laundry, and I want to show you a product that I bought, and hopefully it works. This is the product that I want to try, It is, you use it with your detergent, and it is to remove stains and odors. Now the main thing I need it for is for odors, because these little boys right here, this one and this one, they're hound dogs. Sorry for the glare. You're a hound dog, aren't you? They're hound dogs, and they smell like hound dogs. And even though we get them groomed, they still smell like groundhogs. Hound dogs. I don't know where my brain is today. They smell like hound dogs. And so, their blankies, they stink like hound dog. And I can wash them with regular detergent, use scent boosters, use warm water. I even sometimes on some of the blankets, I'll throw a bleach tab in with them. And when I put the bleach tab in, it usually takes care of the dog smell. But if I don't, they stink like dog. And some of these things I don't, why are you so itchy? Stop itching. Some of the blankets and stuff I don't want to bleach. So I got this product, and it's supposed to take care of this dog smell. So I'm gonna go down and throw some laundry on, some blankets. I'm gonna save this just for dog blankets, because that's the only thing that really like stinks like dog. That and my cushion, my couch covers. These don't smell too badly like dog, but yeah, we gotta get these blankets washed. Alright, our Walmart order just came, and I ordered some kitten food, some more dry kitten food. Olivia's going to take that out to the garden shed, so that's why I went ahead and did this part of it out here on the deck. I also had another thing of tea and a case of water delivered. Okay, here is the rest of the delivery order. I was trying to think about meals that Olivia can fix Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then we're going to go shopping on Monday, and she can make up a meal plan for the next couple of weeks that she has to cook. So I was thinking she could do her Korean meat, which we already have all the ingredients for that. We pretty much keep ingredients for that all the time. I was also thinking she could maybe make French bread pizza. So I got 2 loaves of French bread. We're going to have burgers tonight. So I got turkey burgers for me and beef burgers for everybody else. And they had to substitute these Great Value buns. I normally get the Blue Bunny or whatever. But this was a substitution, which that's fine. They seem soft. I was also thinking Olivia could make meatballs. So I got some turkey meatballs. I just got some eggs because I wasn't sure how many eggs Scott had downstairs, and this will hold us over for a few days. Got 2 more bunches of bananas. I actually ordered that English muffin toasting bread, and this was also a substitute. I don't know. Sometimes I like Hawaiian bread, sometimes I don't. So we'll see. And the family will eat it. If I don't like it, the family will eat it. I just don't think that would go very good with Scott's eggs in the morning. And then I just picked up some more of these fig bars and the brownies just to keep in the pantry. These make really good breakfast too, especially if you're in a hurry. I got 2 cans of peaches in juice and fruit juice for my cobbler in a mug. And then I got 4 more cans of this low-fat dog food for Bo. That is another whole story that I will have to tell you about in just a minute as soon as I get all of this stuff put away. So as I have mentioned in the past, Bo needed to be on a low-fat diet because the numbers of his blood work for his pancreas were a little bit elevated last time we took him. And so they recommended that we switch him to a low-fat diet. Well, the low-fat prescription dog food from the vet was very expensive. And so I had decided I'm just going to make homemade dog food, which is not a problem, although it can be a problem. It's quite a bit of work. And then leading up to the fact that this is happening, I decided to look around and see if I could find a better price for it's the Hills Science Diet prescription low-fat dog food. It's got a picture of a schnauzer on the front of it because schnauzers are notorious for getting pancreatitis, and so they have to be on a low-fat diet. Well, Chewy.com had it really expensive, and my vet is no longer partnering with outside pharmacies. So in order to get a prescription from Chewy.com, it is a circus. I have to go to my vet. I have to get a written prescription. I have to send it through the mail to Chewy.com, and then they will fill a prescription. Now, that's where I get all of the dog's heartworm medication, and the price difference is so great that it is worth the hassle of doing that for the heartworm medication. My vet has their own online prescription or store where they offer prescriptions. To get the Hills Science Diet prescription low-fat dry dog food from my vet's online store, it's a little bit more expensive than Chewy.com, but way less expensive than going into the vet's office and buying it off of the shelf. So, a month ago, I signed up to get Bo's dry prescription dog food from the vet's online store, and I set it up for autofill. They still had to get verification or a prescription from my vet, but it's all done digitally because it's the vet's own online store. So I set it up for autofill every 4 weeks. Didn't think anything else of it. I got an email notification that his prescription dog food was set to refill and that it would refill today. And I'm like, good. He's getting a little bit low on his dog food, but I thought there's enough there for the next 4 or 5 days. Well, then I get an email this morning that said, we're sorry, we cannot, your prescription has been paused because the prescription has expired. Basically, I need to get an okay from the vet to refill this dog food. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So when I ordered it a month ago and set it to autofill, she only prescribed 1 month worth of dog food. So what I had to do was I had to create a new order, which will then get sent to the vet. She will okay it. Then they will send me Bo's dog food. So I went ahead and ordered 2 bags this time because in a month, probably run into the same problem. And so in the meantime, I'm thinking, we're going to run out. We're going to run out of his dry dog food. And so what I've been doing is I've been stretching the dry dog food with that canned dog food, hoping to make it last until we get the new order in. If push comes to shove and I really have to, I can make another batch of homemade dog food for him. but I'm really hoping I don't have to, because I've got so much going on this week. That is like one more thing that I do not need to worry about. And I really thought we had it covered. I don't understand. First of all, I don't understand why dog food has to be a prescription. There's no medicine in it. It's not a controlled substance. Why does it have to be a prescription? Number one. And number two, why didn't my vet just give me a year's worth of refills? Because the dog has to eat. I'm frustrated. I'm a little bit frustrated with that. And so anyway, I'm hoping that it goes off without a hitch and that it's only just a couple of days delayed, because then we'll be okay. But come Wednesday, if I don't have any kind of like notification that it's been okayed and that it's gonna be shipping, I am gonna have to make a batch of homemade dog food, because I don't want my family having to worry about trying to figure out how to feed this dog while I'm not able to help them very much. So that's the story of the dog food. It's kind of a racket, I think, honestly, I really do. And like I said, why food? Why does food have to be prescription? I don't get it. It's the same thing with the food I buy for the dog, for Oliver and Percy, to clean their teeth. It's a prescription. It's like, what? It doesn't make any sense to me. I have recently just been running Edna, my robot vacuum, on Fridays, because that's my big cleaning day. But I had noticed that only running it once a week, my rug was not getting clean enough. So I've been trying to run her more often if I'm home, and just in the living room area, so that she can concentrate her efforts on this carpet. So I've got to get everything ready for her, and I keep her from going into the kitchen by using these baskets. I put them right here, and the dogs can get through, but the robot cannot. I just ran her the other day, on Saturday, I believe, just here in the living room, and look how full that dust compartment is. Look at all that dog hair. So that's why I need to run her more often. So let me go ahead and get this emptied, and we'll get her started. All right, here are the blankets that I washed with that new booster stuff, the pet smell. And I've got my face buried in this blanket, and I don't smell any dog smell. So I would have to say that stuff really works, because I didn't add any bleach to this at all. I just put the laundry soap and that booster stuff in it, and then in the dryer I did put some of those dryer sheets that are for pet hair. It's supposed to help eliminate pet hair. But yeah, oh, it's so nice. They don't stink like dog. Especially like this blanket, because this is the one I use. I try to keep my blankets separated from the dog's blankets, but they always end up, the dogs always end up eventually using my blanket and getting their old dog smell all over it. So that's nice. I like that. I like that stuff. So far, so good.
eventually.
Yeah.
All right, friends, this is where I'm going to go ahead and end this video for today. Our supper was absolutely delicious. I love burgers on the grill. It's just summer, and it's just so much fun to cook them. Well, so much fun for me because Scott cooks them, and they're so delicious. I just really love them. Anyway, by the time you see this video, it will be the day before my surgery, and as of yet, I still don't know what time that will be on Thursday morning, but if you would you please keep me in prayer if you think about me on Thursday morning, that everything goes well and that I'm not in too much pain. And I would really, really appreciate that. All right, friends, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below, and we'll see you again on Friday with another brand new video. Bye-bye, friends.